Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn how to make this beautiful crochet flower. It's crochet puff stitch. These flowers can be used as embellishments for hats, blankets, bags, and many other crochet projects. To make these, you need 2 colors of crochet cotton yarn, a crochet needle 4mm. That's what I used to make this flower. If you need to decrease or increase the size of the flower, you may change the size of the needle. You also need a yarn needle and pair of scissors. So let's get started. To begin this flower, you need to start with a slip stitch and chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now once you have your chain 4, you slip stitch into the first stitch of the chain. Now once we've done that, you need to single crochet into the little circle that we've made. But before that, you chain 1. And then you need to make 12 single crochets into the circle. So you start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I worked the end of my tail into the stitch so that I can pull it at the end to decrease the size of the circle. Now once you have your 12 single crochets, you need to slip stitch into the first one. Now once you've done that, you chain 1 and cut the yarn. Now we are done with the first color. That is the center of the flower. Now we need to work with our second color. So now you need to make a slip stitch again. This is how I like to join my color. There are many other ways of doing this, but this is how I prefer. So once you've made your slip knot or a slip stitch, you need to insert the hook in one of the stitches and pull your knot through it. Now once you've done that, you chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Now you have your first chain 3. Now we start with the petal. So you yarn over, insert in the same stitch, pull up a loop and bring it up. And now you need to repeat that. Yarn over, insert into the same stitch, pull up a loop and bring it through. Now you need to repeat the same pattern and pull up 3 loops into the next stitch. So you yarn over, pull up a loop, 1, yarn over, pull up a loop, 2, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3. Now once you have all the loops on your needle, you yarn over one more time, pull through all the loops, and then you chain 1 and chain 1 again. Now once you've done that, you need to slip stitch into the next stitch. Yeah. Pull through 1, pull through 2. And we need to repeat the same thing that we started with. So chain 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, insert in the same hook, pull up a loop, yarn over again, insert into the same hook, pull up a loop. Now we need to go to the next loop. So yarn over and pull up 3 loops. 1, 2 and 3. Now once you have all the loops, yarn over, pull through all 3. And to secure it, you chain 1 and chain 1 again. Now you go to the next stitch and slip stitch. I would repeat this pattern one more time for you, and then I will meet you at the end of the flower. So chain 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, insert into the same loop, pull 1, yarn over, insert into the same loop, pull 2, then you go to the next stitch, yarn over, insert into the same loop, pull 1, yarn over, then you get the second loop, yarn over, you get the third loop. Then when you have all the loops, yarn over, pull through all the loops. Chain 1 and chain 2. And then you end the petal with a slip stitch. So I'm going to complete this flower and I'll meet you when I reach the last stitch. I've completed my 6th stitch. Now after you've done that, you need to slip stitch into the last stitch that you have. So you slip stitch into the stitch and you slip stitch into the next one as well. Now once you've done that, you chain 1 and cut off the yarn and pull it off. Now you need to pull in the ends. So you go through one petal, you go through the next one, and you go through the next one. And you cut off the remaining yarn. This is how your flower will end up looking, the puff stitch. I have already completed working my white yarn when I was working the second row, so I'll cut it off. If you've not done that, you need to secure the ends and then cut off your yarn. So this is the end of the video. I hope you liked it. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.